Prices for resale public housing in Singapore, these flats, grew by 4.9% last year. This is less than half the 10.4% increase in 2022. The Housing and Development Board says that the slowdown in price growth follows the government's moves to ramp up supply of flats. Some 63,000 build-to-order flats were offered in the last 3 years. About 20,000 more will be launched this year. Analysts also note that 2 BTO launches in October and December last year diverted home buyers away from the resale market. Now, still, they expect resale prices to grow, but more moderately. They say sales will likely be driven by families who cannot wait for BTO launches, which are taking place only 3 times this year. The launches will also see fewer flats that meet the 5-year minimum occupation period, or MOP.
Number of flats reaching their 5-year MOP will also continue to fall. So this means that the supply of resale flats that will be available for buyers will be dropping, and this will prevent a steep price correction. Therefore, the net effect may see resale prices rising moderately by 3 to 5% this year. That could be comparable or slightly lower than the 4.8% increase last year.
Prices of 4-room flats have risen by 35% in the last 5 years, climbing slightly faster than prices of 5-room flats. Analysts say that is because more buyers are looking for homes that suit their growing families while not busting their budget. Rebecca Mateo tells us more.
This couple recently bought a 4-room flat in the West for $600,000. Before this, they lived in a 3-room flat but wanted more space to grow a family. While researching options, they found that a 5-room flat is out of their reach.
I did try to look for a 5-room flat, but because of the budget-wise and it's more expensive than my budget, so I only can look at 4-room, and 4-room and 5-room also only has 3 rooms.
Those in the industry say Zhiwei is among the many buyers looking for a 4-room flat in the last few years. These flats have been going fast amid a booming property market here.
As of last year, this number has actually gone up about 15% as compared to 2022. In essence, we did see more buyers coming through looking at 4 rooms.
Real estate agents tell me that over the last couple of years, 4-room flats are selling faster than 5-room flats. They're getting up to 7 inquiries a week for a 4-room flat, but only about 4 for a 5-room flat on average. And that's because they're still typically more affordable than bigger flats, and so attract the interest of younger families and some seniors looking to move to a smaller unit. According to past transactions, per square foot prices of 4- and 5-room flats both spiked during the pandemic years. But those for 4-room flats grew at a faster pace, and this trend continues to date.
We see that the year-on-year increase in price for the 4-room flats is about 5.4%. based on our computation using the HDB transactions. Then for 5-room, it's slightly lower at about 4.1%.
According to Dr. Lee, buyers are resisting the high prices of 5-room flats.
The demand pool is getting smaller because we do see that some of the prices actually, are kind of reaching above $1 million in some instances. So that actually kind of pivot some buyers to the 4-room flats.
To his point, a 5-room flat in Toa Payoh sold for a record-breaking $1.57 million this month. Another analyst says that he expects many families will continue to opt for 4-room flats.
What is driving the demand is that one is the family size. So the average size is about 3.1 now, and a 4-room flat will actually suit the purpose of most families. So if a family don't really need a bigger size, then they will actually go for a 4-room flat.
Moving forward, analysts say prices will stabilize and growth will be limited to some areas. Those in more central locations and older flats that are bigger in areas like Queenstown, Toa Payoh and Kallang Whampoa may continue to attract a premium.